We are busy picking confetti off the jumper of Scott Brash. It's on the trophy. It's on everywhere. Scott Brash, welcome back into the studio. Making a bit of a habit of this in 2025. It's turning out to be quite the season to start.
Yeah, it feels good, yeah. But, I've got some fantastic horses right now, so I feel very lucky and privileged to be riding them. And Shadora's, yeah, she's just absolutely fantastic. And so quick as well, and careful, scopy. She wants to win. Yeah, she's just a dream to ride.
Very blessed to have the stable that you have at the moment and developing more future talent as well. Where would you rank Shadora Lady now? Because it looks as if what we saw today made it look so simple. Scott's so smooth. It was aggressive yet calm. It was a remarkable round. Where would you rank her around what you have in the stables at the moment?
I mean, she's right up there. I think she's done five-star Grand Prix since the start of the year. She's won 2 of them and second in 2 of them and 1 down in the other one. So it's pretty unbelievable statistics, really. And the 2 that I was second was my fault. I should have won, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, she's just an incredible mare, and yeah, she's one of the best I've had.
What did you think of the jump-off field? The people perhaps were trying to work out, guess whether or not the size of the field was going to be double figures, 6 to 10, 8 to 12. Your thoughts on finally having 8 in there? Did that feel appropriate?
Well, I think, you know, with Bodo, with Greg and his team, he builds amazing, you know, so he nearly always gets the perfect result, you know, to get 8 clears out of a strong field. I think he got the course spot on. There was faults everywhere. 8 in the jump-offs, just what you need. And yeah, all credit to him and his team, because then that brings out the best of the sport, I find. You know, it's different when you get way too many clears or vice versa. So he gets it right every time. So I think a lot of credit has to go to Greg and his team. We
saw the head-to-head between yourself and Kent. It kind of ebbed and flowed, but the majority of where we saw the biggest difference come in was 1 to 2, the turnaround into the double. That just looked so much more aggressive for you. It's where you were able to make up the most ground. Was that going to be the defining line in the jump-off? Yeah,
I thought we got that pretty smooth and pretty good, and she jumped that fantastic. What I didn't get good was round to the wall. I had a long 6 on the Oxer before, and then she was running a little bit, and then it was a little bit of a blind turn, and off the right side wasn't smooth enough, and I was a little bit unsure if they could have beaten us there, to be honest. But she's such a quick mare that even when you add 1 stride, she's so fast anyway. So yeah, she's deceiving.
Were you surprised at having the relatively early start, second to go? It's not very often that we see someone who goes quite early in the jump-off set such an electric pace early on. When you came out, I'm sure you would have felt that it was really quick, but did it feel winning quick already with still quite a large number of riders to go? Yeah,
I think, as I said, I thought I didn't get it absolutely perfect. You know, I didn't nail the jump-off what I thought, but I am aware of how quick she is. And I'm aware of Julian and Kent. They're super fast riders, and know that they're always going to push you to the limit with the other guys in the jump off, but thankfully it was enough today and managed to hold on.
You go up to 3rd place on the overall rankings, by the way, now behind Gilles Thomas and Simon Delestre. 2 victories already gives you some massive points in the beginning stages of the season. Does that influence any kind of planning going into the rest of it, or have you kind of got an original plan that you'll stick to despite maybe some early success, or does this perhaps make you start to change a thought or two?
Yeah, I'll always do what I think's right for the horses and make a plan for that, and I'll not really deviate off of that, of what I think feels right for them. So I'll not get too caught up yet. I mean, there's a lot of shows to go. There's a lot of water to pass under the bridge before the final. So yeah, listen, it's fantastic to be up there, but we wouldn't be getting ahead of ourselves at this stage.
Busy summer to come. We have Paris in a couple of days, Monaco, London shortly after that. Can you tell us what the short-term planning is when we see you again? What have you identified?
Yeah, I think my next show won't be until London of the global leg, so I'll miss Paris next week, I'll miss Monaco. But it'll be great to be in home soil in London, and yeah, we'll see from there.
All right, Scott Brash, thank you very much. Second win already this season. Scott Brash, the victor here in the Ramatuelle Tropez. He makes it 2 already in 2025 and says, well, stick to the original plan for now. We will see him back again in London, hopefully in a couple of weeks' time, as we continue down this very busy journey of a busy summer coming up.